Okay, welcome back, folks. It is time for Minnesota Ice Cougars hockey on this wonderful Thursday evening. Coming to you from the Tria Rink, high atop the 5th floor here in downtown St. Paul. Well, first of 4 games of the Minnesota Ice Cougars against the Castleview Sabercats. And we're underway. Puck gets sent down into the Ice Cougar zone. That's going to get picked up by Schmidt right away. Sent right back by Olsen. Now, Schmidt. She's getting the pressure there from the Sabercats. That one chipped up and right back. Castleview will tag up, and now Torrey will come through the neutral zone. In, shot coming, that one off some shin pads. Castleview coming to us here from Colorado, just south of Denver. In fact, I know we've got a lot of Castleview fans watching at home, so welcome to all of you. Glad to have your team here this weekend. Nice stretch pass. That one just sent in as the Ice Cougars go off for a wholesale change. Sabercats will look to send this up. Sabercats, a high school program out of the South Denver area, and actually recently just won the Colorado State Hockey Tournament. So congratulations to them, and now they're back up here in Minnesota. Luke drops this one off. This one's going to get picked up by Ava Thibodeau. Thibodeau walking in. Luke sends it over to the side there. Now that's Haley Gray. That's right, folks. Haley Gray back for the Ice Cougars here on this portion of the season. That one held in by Scanlon. Now Luke has it. Luke makes a move through one. Brook down deep. Luke gets a shot. That one goes plenty wide. Thibodeau pulls it in. Well, we started this season with this lineup here of Luke, Thibodeau, and Gray. And we get them back here for these final couple of series here. Now Bugos will try to dip down to hold the zone. Thibodeau will. And that group will go off for a change. Seymour down deep for it. She's got this one. This line here, Stevenson, Scanlon, and Wheeler actually produced a fair amount of points last weekend in town here as well. Wheeler sends this one on net. Seymour's there, tries to stuff one in. Now it's picked up by Stevenson. She'll slow things down. Tries to chip that one forward. Stevenson sending it on net. Wheeler tries to get a shot, and that one saved by the Sabercats goaltender here. Well, final homestand of the year for this year's Minnesota Ice Cougars here as Petronic tries to shoot through traffic. We start to get a lot of nostalgia going through these girls. It's already started, the girls and the parents, especially those with seniors here. Petro dips down deep. This one gets sent back. Olsen holds it, sends it forward, that one just wide. Munoz dips down in for this one. She'll skate this around. Chips it around. This one back to the point. Olsen right back to Munoz. Munoz out front, and that's Melantine who gets the one-timer out front, so a really nice setup by this unit here, and Piper Melantine drains one for the Ice Cougars. So Ice Cougars get on the board first here. Well, Ice Cougars are without a couple of players here. Avery Leon out tonight. think it's just the timing of tonight's game. I'm guessing we'll see her starting tomorrow. Ray Anderson out with injury. And of course, as this one, Castleview coming in. Nice shot there. Loose puck out front. Second chance there. Save. Shot coming. Nice redirect by Castleview, but it goes just wide. Now, Schmidt skate this up. Sends it over to Bugos. Bugos skates in. Just the D pair out there. And now they'll swap out the rest of the line. We'll get a face-off here in the Castleview zone. Castleview carries this one in. Thibodeau will pick it up. Ice Cougars will slow things down, regroup. Schmidt grabs this one at center ice. She'll skate in. So Carmen Alexander still out with a concussion. Ray Anderson out. Victoria looking for a redirect. Ray Anderson also out with a bit of a knee injury. We will see her at some point this weekend, my understanding. This one will get sent down the ice. And we've got Bell, sorry. I apologize, I don't have her last name, but Bell played at Gentry Academy here this season, filling in on the Ice Cougars tonight, so she'll take the net tonight. Luke to take this face off here for the Ice Cougars. This one sent up. Now just sneaks out of the zone. Scanlon will pull this one in. She gets taken over by a Castleview player though, and now Petro sends that one up to Gray. Gray tips it forward. She'll chase. Now it gets sent out. Gray will chase after, but Castleview will send it up. Ice Cougars forced to regroup. Cross ice pass there, picked off by Castleview. Now the puck's loose in the neutral zone. Dumped down and in. Tronic will go after this, but we do have a Castleview player on the trail. Ooh, Seymour waiting for that one. Gray picks it up. A little sloppy here for the Ice Cougars, and that'll get rung around. Scanlon will pick this one up. And now Bell will grab that one. And we'll get a face-off here in the Minnesota zone. 9:57 to go here in this first period. Ice Cougars get on the board first here. Well, a lot of hockey this weekend. Of course, this is the boys high school state tournament. And also in town, not in St. Paul, but rather Minneapolis. Also got a big Division III college game here, Augsburg, coming up here on Saturday. All right, now Schmidt digs out, looking, sends this one back. Stevenson picks it up. She's walking in, gets a shot. That one up the side of the net. Jillian pulls this one back, skates, cycles it over for Olsen. Olsen with a quick rifle. That one gets gloved by the Castleview goaltender. Castleview jumps on this one. This one gets sent down a bit though. That'll get played by Bell. Schmidt comes back for it. Well, I'm guessing / hoping. Oh, Castleview, good chance for them. They pick this up, hold on to this puck, send it back. Nice puck movement by Castleview. She's showing shot, but she rings that one around. Castleview, shot coming from the point. That one goes through. Bell gets a piece of it. Well, shout out to Avery Leanne and Ray Anderson if they're watching. And now, Tori Schmidt comes skating in. Good puck control by Tori. Holds this one. Waiting for the rest of all 5 to get on into the zone here. Tori gets a bit of a shot out there. Didn't get all of it. Bankston steps into it. Now she'll chase. First time I've said her name tonight. Stella goes right to the corner. Digs this one out. Now Castleview tries to send this one out. Goes the length. No ice. Schmidt will retreat. Well, if I didn't do so before, welcome to all the Castleview fans watching in Colorado. Nice to have you on the broadcast here. I'm mostly objective, so good to have your team here. Sorry you couldn't make the trip, but we'll hope to give you a good game here and a good broadcast. 7:47 to go. Face-off coming in the Ice Cougar zone here. Castleview wins this face-off and escapes out of the zone. Bankston on the chase. Melantine with her. Bankston goes to the corner, rings this one around. Bugo steps down for this one. Bankston is there, but Castleview got a piece of it here. Centering pass. Castleview on the proper D side there. Now that one held in by Bugas. Bugas sends it in, but now Castleview comes out with it. Now, here comes Luke. Luke is going to try and reel this one in. She gets knocked to the side. Luke drives to the corner. She holds on to it. Gets knocked off the puck there. She'd like that one back. This one will go the length. Bell will play it. Sends it right up to Scanlon. Scanlon looking. She's got Gray streaking up center ice. Gray tips it off to Luke. Luke sends it, tried to send it into Gray. Now she'll just dump it in. Now they'll chase. Thibodeau on the chase down below the Castleview goal line. Castleview picks that one off. Held in by Luke. She holds it. She's got Gray with her. And Thibodeau now looking for the tip out of Luke. You guys remember early part of the season, that was a common hookup there. Thibodeau with a shot. And Ava Thibodeau doing what Ava Thibodeau does. And she finds that top shelf and adds to this Ice Cougar lead here. And Ava Thibodeau, your leading goal scorer for the Minnesota Ice Cougars, shows how she can just get it done. All right, Ice Cougars lead 2-0. Castleview sends this forward. Now Luke is coming in. She's going to try and take advantage of a little break here, and Luke gets another one there for the Ice Cougars. Nice shot there by Luke. Just taking advantage of a minor mistake there by Castleview, and Luke puts the Ice Cougars up 3-0. Now there's Daryl. Daryl, a good friend of this team. Probably not something you want to admit, that a referee is a good friend of the team. But Stevenson drives in here. That one's centering pass, goes out the side of the net. Now Castleview looking to skate this one out. And now the Ice Cougars will come up. Wheeler sends it forward to Seymour, just out of her reach. Well, on the topic of Ray Anderson, our goalie here this season, who's been a phenomenal goalie for us all winter long. Proud to say that Ray Anderson has committed to continuing her education and playing for St. Olaf College. So congratulations to Ray. All right, now Schmidt skating in, tries to skate through a few. She does. Lost the puck just before the goal line here. Munoz brings that one around. Now Castleview will come out with this. Munoz couldn't quite hold the zone, tried with her feet, sends this over to Schmidt. Schmidt lost the puck just outside the Castleview zone, now dumps it in. Munoz will chase. That one picked off, centering pass to Munoz, from Munoz over to Bugas. Now Castleview will skate this one out. All right, Munoz dips down deep. Fans on that one. Now she picks it up, skates it out. Bankston, ooh, tried to hit Melantine in stride. Now she'll try it again. Actually, this time she'll dump it down, but we'll get an icing here. And this face-off will come back down in the Minnesota zone. Well, for you Castleview fans watching, this is a unique rink. By the way, this is the home. This is the home of the Minnesota Wild. This is their practice facility, which is why you saw the Minnesota Wild logo at center ice. And furthermore, it's on the 5th floor of what used to be the Dayton's department store. As Haley Gray races in on that one. So we've actually got, because this place is built so sound, they were able to put this rink up here on the 5th floor when the Wild bought the facility. So once we get a little bit of daylight, you'll be able to see some pretty cool views out of the glass there back behind the plate. All right, now Ice Cougars coming out. Luke with it, skating out, walks through the center ice, lost it in her feet. Castleview pulls this one in. That one picked off. Tronic dips down on that one. Now Gray is there as well. Now this puck squirts out of the zone, goes the distance, no icing. Thibodeau will pull this one in. She's got Petro with her. Thibodeau sends it forward. Wheeler couldn't quite get there. And now we'll get an offsides on Castleview. Face-off coming just outside the Minnesota zone. Well, I mentioned the nostalgia coming around here for a lot of these girls that have been playing a few seasons with the Ice Cougars, as this is the last home series, and then they have a week of just practice, and then the following week it's off to Arizona to play. Shot coming from Castleview, tipped, and that one's saved by Bell. And we'll finish the season down in Phoenix against the Arizona Kachinas. That's when things are gonna get emotional for a lot of these players as they play the last of their high school age games. Okay, this one chipped forward. Olsen will retreat for it. She picks this one up down below the goal line. Olsen looking up to Seymour. Seymour drops it off, tried to hit Stevenson in stride. Now, Castleview dumps it down and in, and they'll chase. Bell plays it down below the goal line. Schmidt has it. Sends that forward to Seymour. Seymour quickly sends it to Stevenson. Stevenson will chip it down and in, and she'll peel off for a change. This one sent right back down into the Castleview zone. Try to chip it, but Schmidt is there. Schmidt works through one, looking, tries to shoot on that one. That one goes plenty wide though. Melantine tried to send it. Melantine out front to Munoz. Nice save by Castleview. A great position there by Gracia Munoz. Schmidt with a shot, looking for a redirect. Didn't quite get it. Under 2 minutes to go here in this first frame. Now Gracia Munoz dipped down for this one. Sends this one back. Loose puck. Bugos picks it up. She'll skate it. Now that one sneaks out. Castleview will try to skate in. And now Bugos will pick this up down below the goal line. Brooke Bugos looking, fires up to Schmidt. Schmidt dumps it down and sends it on net. That one just gets nudged aside. 1:21 to go in the period. These Cougars hold the zone for the moment. Castleview tries to hold on here though. Now Luke sends that one on, just goes wide. Bugos. Now Castleview chance there as they get stuck in a rough 2-on-1. That one gets sent down below the goal line. Thibodeau will get there, under a minute to go. Thibodeau looking, chips it forward to Gray. Gray, oh, tried to hit Luke in stride. Now there's a foot race for it. No icing. Luke will get there, ties up her player. Castleview will dig it out, held in there by Scanlon. Gray will quick start stop as she goes after it. 30 seconds to go here. Ooh, nice move by the Castleview player there. Now, scrum. Gray holding, drops it off. That one picked up by Thibodeau. Thibodeau, nice move. Ooh, nice shot. Second chance by Luke. And Luke gets her second of the night. And with just 11 seconds to go, the Ice Cougars add to their lead. That's 2 for Alex Luke. And we'll get a face-off coming here in just about 11 seconds to go. Oop, I'll let the time go there. Luke digs out, drops it off, and with that buzzer comes the end of the first period. All right, so after 1 period of play, the Ice Cougars go up 4-0. Shots on goal. That's 11 for your Ice Cougars and 5 for Sabercats. Well, for the fans of the Sabercats at home, we'll give you a live look at your players here. Got a chance to meet both coaches before the game. Very nice. And if we scan over here, for those of you watching the Ice Cougars, for those of you interested in who's in the crowd tonight. So we got Brad Thibodeau, Loner over there. Ice Cougar fans really spread out tonight. All over. And of course some of the Sabercats family who have come to town. About ready for the second period to get underway, and we are. That one's sent forward, picked up. Oops, sorry about my camera here. Olsen dips down to hold the zone here. She digs it out, skates around looking, sends it back to Seymour. That one hops off her stick though. Now here's a chance for the Sabercats. Wow, nice shot there. Sabercats get on the board here. That was a beautiful shot there. That's number 21. Sorry they don't have a name, but number 21 for the Sabercats as they cut this Ice Cougar lead down. I gotta quickly fix this thing. Sorry for the jerky motion here. Okay, now Bankston skates in, tries to skate through one, couldn't quite do it, and now the Sabercats will come out with it Nice centering pass picked off by Bengston. Now this gets sent down into the Minnesota zone, and icing is signaled. All right, face off down in Castleview zone. This one sent in looking for Munoz out front. Brooks steps into one. Now Schmidt. Good puck protection. Turns the corner. Looking. Sends one in. Kick save by the Castleview goaltender. Cougars. Centering pass out front to Melantine. Her shot didn't quite have all on it. Bugos with a shot. That one deflected and goes up into the netting. And we'll get a face off here. Well, I can definitely hear some extra life down here in the Castleview zone, or in the bench here. That goal gave them a little boost. Face off to the left of the Castleview goaltender. This one back to Petro. Petro shot nice and low, but that one kicked save wide. Luke sends that over to Gray. Gray looking. Holds it. Patient, looking to hit Luke or Thibodeau. Now Castleview with it. Luke will get there. Petro will pinch down to hold this one. Now Luke digging out. Shot. And that one's saved by the Castleview goaltender. Castleview will take this one out here. Nice. Sends that one out. Scanlon got a piece of it. Now, cross-ice pass. Castleview will go back for it. Gray on the chase. This one's sent all the way down. Petro will pick this up. Thibodeau looking, skating. Takes it out of her feet. Sends it forward to Luke. Just a little too far. Now Gray. She'll skate in. Petro sends it forward. Ice Cougars get back on side. Now, this one's sent forward. Gray will slow things down and regroup in the Ice Cougar zone. Nice pass there up to Seymour. Seymour lost it in her feet, kicked it forward. She'll pick it back up. Ava Seymour sends that one high and wide. This puck all the way back. Seymour tips it forward. Now, this one's sent down the leg. That pass just off the mark, so we'll get an icing call here against Castleview. Stevenson takes his face off here. Wheeler sends one in. That one nudged aside. Olsen fires one. Looking for that low corner. That goes off the side of the net. Pass out front. Shot. That one goes wide. Nice shot by Schmidt. Seymour tries to dig out here. This one will come back to Olsen. Olsen looking. Over to Stevenson. Stevenson looking. She'll go for a shot here. That one wide. That one sent just through the crease. And now Castleview will look to skate this one out. That one's picked off by Schmidt. Schmidt turns the corner. Skates over the blue. Not sure how they got away with offsides there, but they did. Olsen dips it in. Ice Cougars in the middle of a change here. Now, Schmidt steps into that one. Shot coming. That one deflected wide. Bengtson will get there. Sends it over to Schmidt. Schmidt looking. Centering pass. That one just off. Almost a quick one-timer by Munoz. Melantine tried to dig out there. Now this one sneaks all the way down. into the ice cream zone. Tori looking for a stretch pass. Hits Melantine. That one staved off the icing. She'll chase. Centering pass picked off by Castleview. Cougars holds the zone for the moment. Continues to hold the zone. Now Castleview will send this one out. They'll pick it up at center ice and skate. Dump it in. That one goes down into the zone. Scanlon will get there. Scanlon buckles there back behind the net. Now Grayson up to Luke. Luke tried to get through a couple, couldn't quite do it. Now Luke skates in, sends it over to Bankston. Bankston out front. A nice positioning there. And that's a pass from Luke, I believe. And now Stella Bankston buries one. Well, Stella's one of those that'll be with this team for a few years. And we're going to see a lot from her. Love her play. And I think I'm excited to see her career as an Ice Cougar take off here. All right, Castleview wins this face-off. They try to come into the Minnesota zone. Scanlon will go for it. Castleview looking to set something up. This one back to the point. That one sent back down to the goal line here. Thibodeau tries to dig out though. Now Bugos with it. Scanlon to Luke. Luke, oh, hit to Gray. Luke and Gray come into the zone, send that one over wide. Thibodeau will chase. Castleview will get there, but Thibodeau's there. Now they'll look to send this out of the zone, and they do. Ooh. And that's just an icing there. So we'll get a face-off here. Down in the Ice Cougar zone. Sorry, down in the Castleview zone. Thibodeau to take this face-off. Well, I wasn't sure when this line got together if it was going to be Luke at center as they were at the early part of the season, but it looks like Thibodeau playing center on this line here. Kind of like to see it. Olsen, wide to Petro. Petro dumps it in. This line will chase. Olsen gets it on the near boards. Now this one sneaks out. Castleview tried to jump off for this one. Now they'll get it just outside of their zone here. They're met by Petro, but now Castleview, a little bit of lumber flying around over there. Now we've got Olsen picking this one up. Olsen, that one's sent out of the zone here. Castleview will pick it up at center ice and send it in. Castleview looking. They're swapping out a few of their players back behind the play. Stevenson comes away with it. Oh, here's a chance for Castleview. Just a deflection there and almost picked up by Castleview. So face-off coming in the Minnesota zone here. This one back to the point. Shot coming through traffic. Didn't quite make it through. Gracia Munoz will get there. She chips it forward. Now it's Melantine. Bankston barely stayed on side there. Bankston with it. Oh, Melantine slow to get up here. Keep an eye on her. She's got up a little gingerly over there. Melantine wincing here. She comes off the ice. Ooh, puck right back. Luke got a piece of that. Now Gracia Munoz. She's got Luke with her. Over to Bankston. Bankston tries to fire through shin pads. Knows that didn't work. Munoz will dip down for this one. Gracia holds it. Looking. Goes to the corner. She's got Schmidt back there. Schmidt, shot. Ooh, that one goes high. Bouncing puck out front. And that's a hat trick for Luke. And that's a hat trick for Luke. Well, what you couldn't see was me holding a hat and motioning to throwing it on the ice. And I got the little look from Alex there. All right, that one's sent for it. Luke chase this one down and in. Gray will chase. That one's sent towards the Castleview goal. Whoops, I didn't mark that goal there. Now, good job by Thibodeau to hold the zone. Haley Gray with it. Gray centering pass. Luke tied up out front. That one deflected, but now here comes Castleview. Ooh, but they're way off sides there, so unfortunately we'll get a face-off here just outside of the Ice Cougar zone. Well, we're not used to having Thursday night games. This is kind of a treat. For many of us, it made tonight feel like a Friday. So, all right, now that one's sent forward. Stevenson will try to get there. Seymour makes a move. Stevenson coming in with the puck now. She stops. Brings this one around. Wheeler will get there. Castleview took it away for the moment. Wheeler gets shoved down. Now Castleview brings this one around. Petro will pick this up though. She sends it forward and goes down below the goal line. Now centering pass. Nobody home for the Ice Cougars though. Stevenson sends one. Centering pass. Seymour centering pass. Little too much on that one. Now Scanlon has to get back. Now we have a little 3-on-1 situation, but Stevenson gets back. Centering pass. That one just knocked out there by Scanlon. Scanlon will pick it up. Sends it over to Petro. Petro looking wide. Ooh. Tried to hit Bankston just out of the reach. Now here comes Castleview. Shot coming through traffic. A little too high though. Stevenson tries to dig out. Sorry, that's Munoz. She goes down. Melantine, good to see her out again after her last shift. That one chipped forward. Puck at center ice. Castleview steps into this one. 25 coming in. She tried to get a pass. This one's picked up by Gracia Munoz. Munoz has Melantine with her. Munoz goes to the corner. She's looking. Ooh, sends this one out. Both crash the net. Now this one will sneak all the way down into the Ice Cougar zone. Torrey just lost the puck. Castleview picks it off. Munoz comes back for it though. And Munoz gets her pocket picked too. Olsen just skated around here. Brings it around. Schmidt back to Olsen. Olsen bouncing puck. Couldn't quite reel it in. Just over 4 minutes to go in the second period. Schmidt tried to send it forward to Luke. Castleview will take it out of their zone and head right back in. Castleview will dump this in. They'll go off for a change here. Tori Schmidt will pick this one up. She sends that forward. Tried to hit Gray, but that one picked off nicely by the Castleview defenseman, and we got a whistle. That stretch pass came from out here, so center ice face-off. Luke skates to this one. Olsen. Ice Cougars have to get back on side. Schmidt takes this one in. Looking. Nice stretch pass to Luke. That one deflected. She'll chase. Luke digs that one out. Thibodeau in on support there. Castleview comes away with the puck, but now Luke has it. She She skates around, tries to send this one over to Gray. She does. Loose puck out front. Luke going for number 4 there, sends it wide. And they'll freeze it up in the corner there. They'll talk about it. Now Castleview comes away with it. They send it out. Schmidt steps into that one, but Castleview is able to skate it out. But Millie Olsen's there to pick it off. Olsen skating in. Centering pass. Schmidt out front. Nice save by the Castleview goaltender, though. That one picked off by Gray. Haley Gray skating around, looking. Sends it over to Olsen. Olsen dips down on this one. That one held in by Schmidt. Lost it in her feet. And Castleview is able to clear the zone here with 2.5 minutes to go. Schmidt. That one will go for icing. And we'll get a face-off here in the Ice Cougar zone. Stevenson sends this one back to the corner. Brooke Bugos. Over to Scanlon. Scanlon up to Wheeler. Wheeler to Stevenson. Now we've got Stevenson and Seymour racing in. Stevenson quickly fires one over to Seymour. Couldn't quite get a shot off. Brooke Bugos sends it right back down below the goal line here. Castleview picks it up, but the pressure's coming from Minnesota here. And now, Ice Cougars hold it. Scanlon chips it forward. This one right in front of Wheeler. Wheeler couldn't quite get the shot off fast enough. Now she's just trying to bang it in from the side there. Now this one gets sent down the length of the ice. Wheeler almost had one there. She'd like another crack at that. Brooke Bugos picks it up. Sends it length all the way up to Stevenson, so that one heads into the zone. Now Castleview looking to come out, but Stevenson picks it up at center ice. Bugos, cross ice. Picked up by Bankston. Stella Bankston skating in. She slows it down. Drops it off for Scanlon. That one just tipped forward, and that'll get gloved by the Castleview goaltender. 2:01 to go. They'll let it run a little bit to catch up here. And the face-off coming in the Castleview zone. That one rung around. Castleview will dig out here. Munoz will pick it up just outside the zone. She'll skate in. She's got Melantine with her. Gracia Munoz with a nice shot and an even nicer save there by the Castleview goaltender. Well, shots on goal definitely favoring Minnesota here, 22-7. Well, let's keep the shout-outs going here. Of course, we've got our usual suspects in the Brookfield and Menominee Falls, Wisconsin area as Munoz skates in. The whole Pajak crew and, of course, Ward. Number 1 fan, Ward. Okay, coming in. Shot coming. Blocker save. And now Castleview comes out. That one chipped forward. Luke will get it. She chips it out of zone and will chase, as will Bankston. That one sent all the way back down, and we got an icing signal here. An icing call. 45 seconds to go in this second period. I don't remember how much time we have today, so I'm not sure if we'll get an ice scrape or not. In between periods. Thibodeau to take this face off. Luke to her left, Gray to her right. Sends this one back. Olsen holds it. Sends it forward to Luke. Luke chips it down to Gray. Gray sends it out front. Thibodeau is there. Puck is loose. Gray tried to just finesse one in off the side there. This one will get rung around. Petro's already down deep for this one. Back to Luke. Luke with a shot. Deflected a little bit. That one will be gloved by the Castleview goaltender. Great. Back to Olsen. Olsen quickly sends one into Luke. That one gets deflected wide. 15 seconds to go here. This one gets rung around. Castleview will go to this one. No, they've got a good opportunity here. That one's sent out. Chance here for Olsen gets back. And that's a nice play there by Amelia Olsen to race back and take away that breakaway opportunity for Castleview. But a good hustle there by Castleview to make something happen. So 0.7 seconds to go here on the period. That'll do it. And we will get an ice scrape here, folks. So we'll take about a 15-minute break. And we'll go out for a Zamboni cut. So we'll see you in about 15. Well, about ready to get this third period underway here. I got to meet some of the nice parents from the Sabercats here in town. Well, I saved a shout out here for the third period, as we're now going to start doing some of our gold circle shout outs here. We've got a special group of fans that have watched every game this season. And tonight's gold circle shout out goes to MB in Wisconsin. MB, who's been a dedicated, die-hard Ice Cougars fan for 2 seasons here, has earned his spot, first spot earned in this year's Gold Circle. So thanks as always to MB watching in Wisconsin for watching from afar. All right, third period is underway. Sabercats jump on this one. Now into the Minnesota zone they come. Cougars tries to dig out. Sabercats might come away with this one here. This one back to the point. Shot coming. Doesn't quite make it through. That one deflected and then shot high over the net. That one chipped to Bengtson. Bengtson watches it now. Munoz tries to skate this one out. And Sabercats send this right back into the Minnesota zone, and they'll go off for a change. Scanlon over to Bugos. Bugos up to Bengtson. Bengtson chips it in. Nobody there. Now Luke. She'll grab this puck. Sends that. Tried to hit Thibodeau in stride. Now Gray. Dips down for it. Haley Gray. Pulls it in. Loses the puck. Gets it right back. She's looking. Olsen. Looking for a shot. Luke. She tries to dig out. Shot. Oh, that one just sneaks under the skate of the Sabercats goaltender, Brooke Bugos. Nets one here for Minnesota. Well, I mentioned already that Castleview won the state tournament in Colorado. And this series here will help prepare them as they head to nationals in Irvine, California in a couple weeks. Ooh, that one picked off by Castleview. So they'll go to the high school national tournament. That one's sent out by Luke. Castleview will pick it up though. That one's deflected. Now Castleview will escape the zone. Thibodeau right back up to Luke, but that one just beyond her reach. Now Castleview sends it back down and in. Thibodeau on the puck, over to Gray. Gray scoops it out, again, just beyond Luke's reach. So a little bit of pitch and catch between the two teams here. Well, I also want to thank Mike Schmidt for doing the broadcast last weekend while we attended a regional tournament up in Bemidji, Minnesota with our other daughter, Bailey Luke. And Bailey is watching at home tonight as well, so another shout out to Bailey. Wheeler skating in, looking. She'll skate that one in. That one paddled aside by the Castleview goaltender. Bugos tries to hold the zone. That one held in by Stevenson. Castleview goes to the near corner to dig out. Seymour gets there. Stevenson, oh, nice centering pass. Bankston just came off the bench, though. She wasn't quite there. Nice, quick spin by Bankston. Stevenson, quick shot there, looking for a redirect. Schmidt knocked out the puck. Bugos looking. Nice save by the Castleview goaltender. And now they'll send this one down just to get a change in here, and we'll get an icing on Castleview. Well, to the Castleview fans, I will say, we did notice, we were looking at your calendar, we did notice that the game time on your calendar was wrong. We did alert the coaches, so the game is tomorrow at, I believe, 6:30 Central. 6:30 Central, which I believe is 5:30 Mountain. So keep an eye on that schedule tomorrow. All right, Bankston has the puck down below the goal line, just knocked off it. Gracia Munoz picks it up. She'll slow things down. This pass back to Schmidt. Schmidt with a shot. That one goes just wide. Puck loose out front. Munoz couldn't quite bury that one. Now this one's centering, but it's Castleview that'll pick it up. That one will just sneak out of the zone. Bugos is there though. Melantine quickly fires one back to Munoz. Gracia dumps it in. She'll peel off for a change, and Luke will chase in. And she's got Gray coming out with her as well as Thibodeau. Luke and Gray in the near corner. Gray digs out. Scanlon gets there. And now Thibodeau tries for the wraparound here. Couldn't quite get it. This one will sneak out. Scanlon retreats back and forth. Sends that over to Petro. Petro all the way up to Gray, but that one picked off. Nice pick off by Castleview. They come in 4-on-2 situation. Castleview dumps it in. Thibodeau picks it up. Thibodeau looking up to Gray. Gray looking, hits Luke. Luke tries to just tip that forward. Now here comes Castleview. Can they split the D? Couldn't quite do it. Now Petro's there. He chipped that up. And now Castleview will take it out of the zone. Luke's going to try and dip into this one. Ooh, just got knocked off the puck there. And she's going off for a much-needed change. Just want to go the length. And Bell forced to play it. She'll glove it. And we'll get a face-off here in the Minnesota zone. Stevenson, that one sent down deep below the goal line. Wheeler picks it up. Now we have Tori Schmidt skating in. Schmidt knocked off the puck, but she continues on the pursuit. Brings it around. Seymour couldn't quite get there. Now this one's chipped out the full length, and we'll get an icing here. Castleview will race to this one here, but Schmidt gets there first. Now Castleview sends it out. Stevenson quickly gobbles it up at center ice. Ooh, she just blows a tire there and goes down. Now Schmidt goes back on the support. Olsen gets tied up. Castleview wants to dig this one out. Now Seymour chips it out, delayed offsides here on Castleview. They tag up and head right back into the Minnesota zone. That one sent forward. Icing signaled and icing called. All right, face off in the Minnesota zone. Gracia Munoz to take this one. Brooke Bugos shovels that one forward. Now, Gracia Munoz cuts to her forehand. She skates in. Centers that one over to nice pass over there to Bankston. Caught it on her backhand. Couldn't quite convert. Now Scanlon retreats. She stops. Munoz digs it up over to Bankston. Bankston tries to hit Melantine, but this one comes right back. Bankston chips it forward. Melantine tries to dump it into the zone, but Castleview quickly swallows that one up, and they send that one forward. Icing will be waved off here. Brooke will put this up right below the goal line here. Just over 8 minutes to go here. Luke tried to tip it forward, but sent it right back. Bell will knock that one aside for Scanlon. Scanlon looking up to Gray. Gray, she'll quickly try to pass one off. But Castleview's there. Nice interception there by number 14 of the Castleview Sabercats. Good job by Scanlon to pick that one up off the ice. Sends that forward. That one off Luke's skates. So now Castleview will come back. Shot coming, deflected by Gray. Olsen with it, sends it around the corner. Well, Luke missed all but the Friday game this past weekend due to illness. And took her a little while to come out back. Now here's a chance for Grace. Grace skating in, shot, kick, save. Thibodeau tried to find that lower corner. So it's good that Luke was able to get herself healthy here, attend a practice or two this week, and good to see her getting her legs back under here again. This one sent down the length here, so this will go as icing against Minnesota, and we'll get a face-off back in the Ice Cougars zone. Well, for you Sabercats fans, one of the officials out there, the older gentleman, is Daryl Gedney. He's a legend here in Minnesota. He has reffed more games than anybody in the state. He's been doing it for a lot of years as Castleview picks this one off. A shot there, blocker saved by Bell. But I say Daryl's been a friend of this team. Another blocker saved by Bell. Daryl's reffed this, officiated against this team many years. He's officiated at all levels. But Daryl has been a friend of this team for a long time, and we appreciate his service as an official here. Castleview skating in. Sends this one in. Olsen will pick this up down below the Ice Cougar goal line. Picked off there by Castleview. That centering pass taken away by the Ice Cougars. Shot coming from the point. That one makes it through traffic. Gets a nice redirect from Castleview. But that one goes just wide. Now they'll regroup, and we're going to get a hand pass here on Castleview Sabercats. Gracia takes this face-off, wins it forward here. Ice Cougars try to hold the zone there. Melantine sends it back to Munoz. That one held in by Bugos. Good job there by Bankson. Picked up there by Gracia Munoz. Munoz back to Schmidt. Schmidt looking, skates, finds a lane, makes chance there. That shot goes just a little bit too high. Melantine kind of butterflies that one down. Schmidt will pick it up. Centering pass to Munoz. Nice save by the Castleview goaltender. Schmidt fires one. Looking for the seam of the net. Another nice centering pass. Bankston fires one, and a beautiful glove save there by the Castleview goaltender. Nice little series of shots, but even better saves by the Castleview goaltender. 5.5 minutes to go in this third period. Gracia to take this draw for Minnesota. This one gets sent back to Schmidt. Schmidt has to skate it in, but she gets puck taken away from her. Here's Castleview now. That one hops off that winger's stick. Schmidt picks it up. Castleview does a good job holding the zone here. They'll try and dig out here. Held in. Castleview. They send that one down below the goal line, but Brooke Bugos is there. She takes it away, sends it up to Bankston. Bankston corrects, sends it over to Melantine. Now here comes Stella Bankston, skating in. Stella, nice move! Holy Hannah! I know we've already had 7, But Stella Bankston, what a shot. I said it earlier, folks, she'll be a fun one to watch for the next few years. That thing looked like it was shot out of a wrist rocket. Stella Bankston just found that upper corner and fired that puck in. All right, Daryl, drop the puck. Here we go. Castleview sends this one forward. They chip it in. Castleview looking. They'll send this one back to the point here. Number 8 looking. Sends that over. 23 looking to get a shot off. She does. Looking for a redirect. Didn't get one. Scanlon sends it forward. Tried to hit Gray. Thibodeau will pick this one up. No, Castleview sends it right around. Gray will try to get there. She sends it out. Luke at least forced it out of the zone, but Castleview's going to get it and send it right back. Petro up to Luke. Luke got a piece of it, and Castleview forced to regroup, and they'll swap out all 5 skaters. This one stretched past to Luke. Luke will get to it. She's got Gray coming in with her. Looking, sends it over to Gray. Gray with a quick shot, and that one, nice save there. Good patience by the Castleview goaltender, and she's able to save that one. This one, back to Olsen, Schmidt. Looked for a redirect. Luke will dig out. Castleview sends this one out. Haley Gray is there. She got her pass picked off. Castleview looking to set up. This one back to the blue. Dump that one in. They'll try to set up. This one back to the point. Castleview shot coming. Nice tip there, but Bell was on that puck. Olsen will skate after it. She'll stop it. Good pressure by the Sabercats here. Tori looking, skating. Got knocked off the puck, and that'll just get gloved there by Bell. Olsen rings this one around. Schmidt will get there. And she'll skate it down through center ice into the Sabercats zone. Shot coming. Save. Loose puck out front. Sent down below the goal line here. Sabercats scoop out. Quick shot there by Olsen, but that one deflected by Castleview. This one back to Stevenson. Stevenson with a quick shot. That one saved by the Castleview goal. 3:14 to go in this third period. That one held in by Brooke Bugos. They're just kind of holding the clock here for a little while here. I'm guessing because we have the time. Scanlon sends a shot in. That one just goes through the crease. Seymour shot through traffic. A nice save there by the Castleview goaltender. That one down below the goal line here. Castleview sends it up. That one held in by Brooke Bugos. Castleview has to regroup. They'll send it up and out. Now they skate through center ice. Got a buck. Brooke couldn't quite free that puck up there. That one's gonna hop over the Castleview defenseman's stick there. Castleview looking to skate this one out. They send it up. Brooke got a piece of that one, so this one will get sent down. Scanlon giving the officials. Scanlon talking to the officials here. Last player on the team I'd expect to hear from. She's chirping the officials there. All right. Castleview wins this face-off. Let's see if they can get something set up here. Shot coming. Redirect by Gracia there. But that one goes wide. Nice move there. Olsen tries to knock puck off the forward there. Now, oh, nice centering pass. Loose puck out front. Now, Bankston tries to send one out her. She's picked off. Now this one sent, ooh, odd bouncing puck off of Bell there, and that one goes barely wide there. Olsen looking, sends it up to Bankston. That one just off the mark. Back into the Minnesota zone it goes, a minute and a half to go. Petro drops down for this one. Melantine is there, sends it up. Gracia, she's got Bankston with her. Munoz looking, gets a shot, and that one's saved by the Castleview goaltender. Well, we get the Thibodeau, Gray, and Luke line here. Gray got a piece of it. Luke digs out, shot, deflected. Luke with it down below the goal line here. Gray has it, she'll dig out, make a little bit of space here, but Castleview get it. Luke gets up underneath there. Darryl helps out. Gray looking, has it up front. Great job by the Castleview defenseman. Gray looking, skates around that Kirill Kaprizov here, looking for a shot. That one goes plenty high. Bugos can't quite hold the zone there. Drops it off for Schmidt. Schmidt right back to Brooke. Brooke skating in. Cuts through some traffic. Shot coming. Kick save. Gray with a second chance. And that's Ava Thibodeau getting her second of the night. That's Thibodeau. And that extends the lead 8-1. Schmidt picks this one up, skates in. She's looking for a chance, chips it forward. 30 seconds to go in the game here. Schmidt looking, tries to hit Luke in stride. Luke a little tied up. Second chance there, Luke again. Ooh, centered that one. Nobody home. Good job by Schmidt. Schmidt holds. Castleview will come out, they'll chip it forward. There's a foot race for it. Bugos is gonna win it. And we'll get an icing call there with, I think time is going to expire here. And it does. So, after 3 periods of play, your Minnesota Ice Cougars come away with the win tonight. But we'll be right back here tomorrow for game 2 of 4. And again, thank you to all the Sabercats fans watching Colorado tonight, and look forward to seeing you more here the rest of the weekend. Same location, same rink, same teams, same streaming location. All right, folks, thanks again for watching from St. Paul, Minnesota. For Doc Emmerich, I am Jeff Luke. We'll see you tomorrow for more Minnesota Ice Cougars hockey.